everyone. Welcome back to Concept Wellbeing, the podcast where the intention is well. My name is Jade,
And I'm Aileen.
and we're your hosts for today's episode. We are going to kick it off with our grateful moment. Do you mind if I go first?
Go first, Jade.
Okay, ready? So I was telling Aileen before we started the episode, I had like this very intense dream, nightmare, not a dream, it was a nightmare. And it just like really frightened me, and it was about my dad, and about like it was just like I don't even know what that energy was. It was almost like he I don't know. But I'm grateful for my parents' health because I feel like that would just stress me out so much. Like, I'm so grateful that my parents are healthy and they're chilling and they're happy. So I'm grateful for my parents' health. That is what I'm grateful for because I can't take it. I really cannot. So that's mine.
You know, I just had the whole conversation with you on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm grateful for my parents because I feel like through thick and thin, they're always there. They're the ones that are always going to have your back.
Yes.
They're there when you need them, no matter what. And I don't know, I think they're just awesome. And I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you get in trouble, they're there. You're sad, they're there. You're happy, they're there. And it's just
Yeah.
like they're your biggest cheerleaders. And I think I'm super, super grateful for them. And I don't know what I would do without them. Like, through every decision in life, I'm like, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm like, you got to make the decision, but we're here to support you. And I'm like, but I
Yeah.
don't want you. Please tell me. And they're
Yeah.
like,
Just,
no, you do
yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
So, same.
I'm grateful that we have great parents because that is not a lot of people's cases. So I'm
Yes,
I'm
and I
happy for
just
us.
love how you reference your parents. Like, I will
Oh,
never
Milton and
forget
Monica.
their name. Yeah, yeah.
Milton and Monica are so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. I can't. And I would just be devastated if something happened to them. Knock on wood. Like I can't. So I'm so happy Milton and Monica are chilling. They're good. I'm probably gonna call them on my walk over to Sweet Green because anytime I'm
You
walking
should.
outside, they're like, if you ever need to call us, if you feel unsafe, just call. And I'm like, okay. So usually I call them because it's probably, I mean, it's not going to be dark outside, but I haven't talked to them since Friday. So, and I usually call them every day on the weekday. So, whatever. I will call them after this episode. So, that is our grateful moment. Are we ready to get into the thick of it? Into the thick of it. You
Yes.
remember that?
Yeah.
Into the thick of it. All right, let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about the concept of self-expression. So I think this is going to be interesting. We're still in our mental health era, but self-expression can be very helpful for your mental health. I know this because I use expression as one of my tools in my anxiety toolbox. So I'm just going to kick it off, if you do not mind, with one of the ways that I express myself, which
Yes,
is
tell us.
I feel like I express myself kind of through art. I think that
Every time you say art, I think of the painting.
it's right here too. Wait, it's right here. Do you see it?
I can't with the blue socks,
It's
Jade.
hilarious. It is hilarious. This man really thought he ate and he made me a cyclops. Oh my god, it was so disappointing. This is a whole backstory, y'all. It's a whole backstory.
We'll hear the story in one episode.
One day I will tell the
Can I just
episode.
give the short
Please
version
do.
real
Go ahead.
quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. Jade had this fabulous trip to Portugal, and I think she met three guys. But this was, I don't know which number, but he was an artist, or at
Yeah.
least that is what he told Jade. And so
That was shade right there.
he said, let me paint you or draw you, whatever. So then she's like, okay. So she sat there, he drew her. And the funniest thing is, like, show me the photo. Like, the only thing I got out of this, it looks nothing like Jade. There's a bunch of like colorful circles. It looks like a person. You can't make out the face. Is sitting there. And then the only thing you actually see are blue socks.
And the thing is,
Like it looks like a 5-year-old drew that.
it's ugly. It's ugly.
It is ugly, but the fact that like Jade left and like stole this and now it's hanging in her office, it cracks me up. And so when she says art, this is exactly what I'm thinking of is the blue sock like 5-year-old drawing that someone drew of her. It's hilarious.
Ah, goodness. Yeah, no, I mean,
Anyway,
he thought he ate.
continue,
He
Jade.
really did. But you know what? Art is subjective, right? And so
They are. I
that
think if a kindergartner could have done that, but I love the blue socks.
I wasn't even wearing blue socks that day. He just got the length of them correct. I think that they were probably like gray. But hey, never mind
He
the fact.
tried. He tried.
No, he didn't because I should have two eyes and I know my eyebrows are way more fire than that. So no, I really don't think he did, but okay. What? You know what?
Maybe it's you have an eye in the middle of your forehead. I don't know.
I don't know. He was like, this is the way that I saw you. I said, "Oh, so you think I'm ugly?" But hey, it's like a running joke in my office, and so if people know the backstory, it's funny. If not, people are just like, "That's just a very colorful piece of art that you have there," and I'm like, "Yeah, yep, that's that." But
Hmm.
that was a great summary. And so I feel like that kind of leads into art is art. It really is. As long as you felt good about creating it, that's all that matters. And I have created three like large pieces of art. And I feel like every time I've done it, I've been so proud of myself because it's just such a nice way to like express myself. And like two of them are hanging up in my hallway, but it's just like it's so nice to look at and like remember like, oh, that was me expressing myself. So that's one way that I feel like I express myself. Also, I feel like I express myself now more through like the way that I dress, which I feel like we kind of touched on like the last time, but I do feel like I express myself a little bit more through fashion as well. So those are my two, I think. Yes.
I like them. I love them.
Also,
I
dancing badly in the mirror. That one's gonna hit every time. That one, yeah.
I listen, if you have not like woken up, put on some of your favorite music and just danced, just try it.
You're
I
not
love
living.
it.
You're not living if you haven't
You're
done it. You
not.
gotta you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I
And if
dance.
you legit do it for like a week straight or like I swear your days just go better. You're in a better
It
mood.
does. It does. I wake up every morning, make some matcha. Do you remember what was that? Did you see Bring It On?
Hmm.
The one with Hayden Panettiere. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when she's like crump dancing in the that's the way that I dance in the mirror in the
I
morning
love it.
time.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So those are I think those are my three. What are yours?
I would say definitely I like dancing in the mornings.
Mhm.
That's fun. I don't know, this is kind of hard. Like the funny thing is like over the pandemic, I was trying to find a hobby or something. Like for you, you can do like art and it's a form of expression for you. I don't like I have random ones that like I'm still trying to find the one that I love
Yeah.
because I feel like your hobby can be your form of expression. I like different crafty things, so I like that. Um, I remember we made like chunky blankets.
Oh.
Me and my friend went to this class and we made like these chunky blankets. And she's like, "How the hell did you finish yours so fast?" I was like, I know how to crochet. And she starts cracking up and she's like, OMG, you are a grandma. You always say you're a grandma with your granny bun and all this stuff. And she's like, you're officially a grandma.
Crocheting is
Like, you
hot.
know how to crochet.
Okay, crocheting is hot. Don't do crocheting like that because I
Hey,
will buy
I
a
don't even
crochet
do it
shirt.
now.
Like, what? Stop playing.
I know how. I don't do it. So I think I like to do crafty things like that.
Mhm.
Is there one particular? No, but I feel like giving it my own little spin or something like that is fun. Like I tried candle making. I made like a sled, which I did wrong,
Okay.
and she had to correct it, the lady at the
It'd be
place.
like
But
that.
it was so much. It's so much fun. You can kind of put your own expression or whatever you like onto there. One thing I absolutely love is home decor. I
Yes. Speak
love
on it.
it. Like, take me to Home Goods. You don't even know. Like, I don't know. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I agree. Home decor is really top tier, and I feel like that actually, like, decorating, I've always said, like, I wish, like, God would have blessed me with, like, a talent, like, because 'cause I've always, like, been, like, amazed with people that just, like, have a talent, and I'm like, "Ugh, I just wish I had a talent that, like, I didn't have to, like, work at or something." I really feel like I can decorate, like, I should have been an interior decorator. I really feel like that. I feel like most girls feel like that, but I really feel like that in my head. Like, I'm like, I could I could redesign an entire place in my entire head, and I'm just like, yeah, that ate. So I agree. I
Hmm.
agree. Home decor is fire. I love Home Goods, TJ Maxx, all that. Like, I'll run through all of them, and like sometimes I just like go through Pinterest and just like have a little mood board and stuff. So I feel like interior decorating is great. One of my favorite things though is just realizing that you don't have to be good at how you choose to
Hmm.
express yourself. Like as long as it makes you
I
happy.
agree. And I think there's so many different ways that you can express yourself. And I think it's important that you try different things, whether it's your home, the way you dress, if you do a hobby or some sort of artwork or anything like that. Make it your own, right? Don't try and look like somebody else. Don't try and do it a certain way because other people do it. And I think a lot of people actually, that becomes their career or like their little niche
Yeah.
or side business or something is a different way that they do it.
Agreed. Yeah. You
So,
don't have to. But we're going to make this a very short episode for y'all so that you can go find a way for you to express yourselves. So take this time, go express yourself in a way that feels good and authentic to you. We hope that you have a good day and a good night. We hope you don't feel like a pinata because you don't want to feel like that. Okay. This is the way I'm ending all my episodes now. I hope you realize that.
yada for
If
life.
you didn't listen to the pinata episode, go find it. But we also hope that you are well. Bye.
Bye.